Well, this will be a fun video to do. Hi, my name is Uncle Ron Chuckett, and we've had a real life health scare, I guess, because that will be the name of the video. It appears to be, as we're taping this at 11:30 on Sunday morning, that my wife Sarah and I were victims of a random drink spike at a coffee shop yesterday, Saturday, the 26th. We have, I'm not going to mention the name of the store, but there's, a national coffee chain just down the street. And with the weather, the way it's been, it was just easier for Sarah to walk down and get us some coffee. So we got a couple iced coffees. She brought it back. I had a cookie that someone had given us for Christmas. She did not eat the cookie, so we kind of took the cookie off the list. I got my coffee. I took a couple sips and was typing responses back to people I was talking on Facebook. Excuse me. And I just started to feel really, really off. Typing hurt. It was kind of like vertigo. And then I thought, well, maybe you've pinched your neck. Never felt in danger the entire time. And then it just we fell down the rabbit hole pretty gosh darn fast and stayed there for quite a while. This was about a little before 10:30 in the morning. About 4 o'clock, I'm not feeling any better. She's asleep beside me. She does not have any energy. She just wants to sleep. So I start calling healthcare professionals. I'm a client of the local Visiting Nurses Association, called them. Not sure what's going on. They finally responded back. It felt like I was on the verge of off and on of passing out most of the day. And so their first thought was to call the fire department. So I waited a few minutes. It didn't make a heck of a lot of sense to me, but I had actually years ago had some experience with carbon monoxide. That wasn't very good. And it's like, okay, let's just make sure that this is not, let's start ruling things out. So we did. So I called the fire department and they sent a truck over with a detector and it came out fine. Their air quality in the apartment was just fine. We're okay. So it's not that. I called my doctor's office around the time I just called the fire department, trying to explain symptoms. I finally hear back from my doctor. We have a very interesting conversation. She can't place it. Neither one of us are recreational drug users. In fact, I even haven't had a drink in the last 13 months. It just does too much to my body. So, never would have thought that this was the case. At this point, Sarah has found the oximeter that she carries around at work. She's checking her oxygen. We're fine. She's at 95%. I'm at 98%. This is not an oxygen issue. We were worried about COVID at that point, but again, not an oxygen issue, not struggling to breathe. Tired, groggy, up and down, and tripping. That's what it was. So I called my mother about 6:30 last night, and just kind of let her know that things weren't good. Not sure what's going on. Don't feel this is life-threatening. Let's talk through this. Well, we talked for 6.5 hours last night, and basically I went through the back end of this trip with her. Really, really weird. Just really, really, really weird. Today, I slept about 5 hours. Today, woke up, felt good when I woke up. A bit groggy off and on today, but I'm sure my neck is now sore because I did 3 hours of pretty much trying to crack the blessed thing yesterday afternoon to try to get what I thought was a pinched nerve out. Sarah's asleep. We're both okay. We were together all day yesterday, which is not always the case. Freaky. I mean, I went places on that people would pay a lot of money to be where I was yesterday, just to have that piece of serenity and everything was going to be okay. It was a good trip, but it was a trip I didn't want to do and fought it a lot. So that's what it is. I don't want to specifically, I think we're kind of elimination here going, someone spiked her drink. Could have been an allergic reaction to the coffee. I've never heard of coffee doing that before. So, nothing here for a couple days as far as work is concerned. Thank you so much for all the concern from friends and family. And we'll talk to you later. Thank you so much. Love you all. Bye-bye.